Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha Bio Omega, Turkey and the Turkey Plus submod. So we are once again completely paralyzed by the rebellious population that we have. We have the protest strikes, green riots and Turkish general strikes somewhere, which means we have no production, no electricity, no economy, no money, but we are doing okay. We've actually started to look a little bit more on stability and research slots and stuff like that in the meantime, because we literally do not have anyone working anyway. Wait, where is it? Here. We have the deficit 12 billion. Okay, well that's new. I thought it was less, but alright, well, we'll just spiral. You know, why not? Why not? We can spiral. Let me just correct this though. That seems a little bit unnecessary. But I have a feeling things might change a little bit. So let's import less fuel and more steel. There has been some border skirmishes, but really we're still waiting for you guys to just finish your training, and then we're gonna send you and see if you can bring us joy. Normally the army brings joy. In this case it doesn't bring much joy. This is just oh my god. Well, the next few weeks is gonna be rough for us, but it is what it is. 94 political power. How are we? They still expect us to increase the funding for the military. I'm not gonna do that right now. Let's just save it. When's the 75 days? Alright. Council of the Kamaz. We might do a little bit more here when we get the option. Let's see, are we still constructing? Yes, we're still constructing here. We are still sniping enemy convoys, which is really good. I was actually thinking it might make sense later on, send our special forces in here to see maybe if they won't be able to help with this situation, because I have a feeling they might not have such high penalties when it comes to river and amphibious. Yeah, they might actually be okay with this. So even though we might take a lot of casualties, they could potentially be good here. Alright, Belarus is almost completely overran, and so is this Murmansk region, yes. So, well, you know, doing kind of okay. They're attacking us over here. Let's just demolish them. They're just, you know, trying what they can get. Still too many enemy special forces, but not much we can do with that. Support for our government is at a record high though. HP 20, we're gonna get additional support here, and we can go with the victor of the economical movement, which might negate a little bit of the penalties that we got, and then the state of pluralism. And then we'll go back and finalize this tree, I guess. A couple more civilian factories, a little bit of stability. Some office sectors, that might be good, and then I might revert back to this tree. Libyan situation. 2 ferries returned to Turkey from Libya. After the Libyan uprising, 2 ferries named Osman Ghazi and Orhan Ghazi brought about 2,000 Turkish citizens to Marmaris port in Libya. We'll see about that. What it does to us. Protest strikes. Alright, well, that helps a little bit with the production, not dramatically, but a little bit. I'm a little bit saddened by the fact that we do not have any artillery on these guys. Do you have any? Yeah, you get one. We need to actually look into it, and once we finish the Stingers, I'm gonna start researching better artillery now that our special forces are using those. It makes sense to keep them around. I don't think anyone is gonna help us with anything else. I mean, the battle tanks would be nice. The self-propelled artillery, I've actually not asked anyone about that. India, you've always been kind of a bro. So do we have anything in that regard? Nope. Nope. What about the APC? Nope. No utility vehicles. You do not need them, basically, they're saying. And we tried the APC? We tried. Alright. So let me see if Germany... But Germany is knee-deep in fighting. So I don't really expect them to be willing to give us anything yet. Nope. 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 A Roman Empire. Nope. 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 Yeah, those are like golden tickets basically. They're still giving us something, so I kinda appreciate that. No tank. Nope. I'm not gonna be greedy. Let's just keep it as it is. Have you guys train and drill. Enjoy yourselves. We finished with the soon. Freshmen. Ringers. I mean, we're not in a hurry, really. We can spare the time. 120 political power is actually pretty good. Regulated migration. I think at this point we're not... Yeah, we have no unemployment rate because the economy is basically grinding down to a halt. Wait, when the general strikes... 22nd of May. Okay, 2 more months of that. Green riots. Okay, so both go away in May. Gotcha. Are we still expanding the bomb laboratories? Recovery from strikes. Where's the labs? Yeah, we're getting 1 and then losing 2. Oh well. Oh well. Subsidize the Western culture. It's not what we want. Do we have any dams available? Yeah, Kütahya Dam. Okay, let's put that one too. Combat foreign influence. I don't think. Yeah, France, United Kingdom, China. We don't care about that. That's actually pretty cool. Animal and street law. Carbon tax. The green scheme. 100 for free stability and 5 points of opinion. Yeah, actually, you know, stability is our priority, so let's get that. 45. We're gonna get additional how much? Stability penalty is gonna go away. National grid is gonna go away. And the green rights are gonna go away. Might get to around 45 at that point. Would be pretty cool if that happened. Alright, let's stop importing any kind of fuel. I think we can afford it. Okay, we're upgrading. Nice, it's actually pretty decent. Even now we're almost building 1 per day. Not really doing anything with the manpads, but the tanks are down, the Kamal APCs are going down, special forces, solar technology, improved tactical vest, yeah. Once we finish this one, we're going for the designated special forces. I would like to get maybe the digital camouflage. Or this one, a breakthrough heart attack. That's also a pretty good one. 2015 is still far away. Yeah, I'm working on the AI robotics. These ones are gonna be good to do, but way too far, my dudes. Way too far for now. Throw it at me, it's fine. Terrorists are growing stronger. I really like that new territory, but still have... Okay. So I think once we get you to regulars, we might actually go ahead and try it. We'll see how... I mean, we have an overwhelming force at this point. And we really need to get a little bit of a push here. So waiting excessively around. Ton of offices were finished. I wonder who's gonna work in those. Get a cheap one from IMF. Debt will be lowered by 2%. That would be kind of cool. I'm not wasting political power on that. Army holidays. Can we pay the media again? There, I think still was one of the options. Can we get the improved tactical vest? Because we were dealing with the leftist media. So there still should be joining the EU, cheap loans, general media resolution, remove 25 billion, get, oh, additional stability, additional. Okay, so we need 125, we're gonna go for that, that's actually pretty good. So the tactical vest is done. And this is way too ahead, so instead go with the digital... No, actually go with the support weapons. Modern support weapons. Improvements in the delivery system for our LMGs and effectiveness of our anti-tanks have mounted great success. Sure, why not? This would... We're gonna get the new slot very soon. How many Kirpis do we have around now? We have 1200 utility vehicles. I'm considering extending the size of our... Something like this would be eventually good, but we cannot afford it now. Fossil fuel power plant, I'll take it, and another one, and another one, sure. That would make them really large. I have a feeling that they enlarged the battalion size significantly. 24. Yeah, here's the new slot, which is gonna be lost on us very soon, but we can start working on this. And then we're gonna lose this one and the early AI robotics. May is approaching quickly, so let's just trust the process. We'll have to see how completely screwed we are when it comes to the economy and the overall situation. At least productivity is still increasing significant and we're gaining a bonus. We are way ahead of the global average productivity. So that's good. What are you offering me? The bailout. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. You, my friends. Rookies. Rookies. Freshmen. And the maximum planning, 0. A little bit of a penalty. I'm still thinking it might be worth sending them, though, like, I mean, if we're getting more artillery pieces, we are getting more experience. So the longer we... And there's really no rush. The only rush that I actually feel is just me being restless. Just letting this go. So general media resolution. That's gonna be a good one. Extra stability and everything. Oh, I wish you just burned in death. Electrical grid. It's all just connected. This is just crazy. But yeah, like, fair enough, like, stability is low. Yeah, I know, but you've been lowering it since we started. It's just like... It's not my fault. I'm doing my best, guys. Really. And you keep just messing with me. Okay, May is here. So this could finally be over 22nd, and you're 13th, alright. National value, we get... Okay, we get another research slot. We have gained 1 and lost 2. And now we're gonna get another one. Let me see the compliance in here. 45, yeah, it's increasing quite nicely. 48%. We get extra factories. And resistance is 15. Is it going down? Not realistically, it's not. Alright, I guess compliance is gonna push it down. So you're gonna give us an extra research slot. I'm gonna put that on the AI. Where was it? This one. Early AI robotics. That one is actually pretty cool. And we need it. And we finish the stingers as well. Nice. So let's make stability a little bit of our priority. Victor of the economical movement. You guys will start working on the fire control system here. Designed to assist a ranged weapon system in targeting, tracking, and hitting its target. And you take the AI robotics. You want to finish that. Oh yeah, and we have new... Oh, that's right, I forgot about you. Alright, all things considered. I think we can upgrade it like this to just make it slightly better. Yep, that's nice. Finally, we're getting to truly modern technologies. It makes me happy. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, the green nonsense is gonna go away next. Yes. Okay, so the green riots are gone. So we just need the recalculation. Yes, here we go. 88. We can actually go all the way to additional consumption, which is fine, which boosts stability. Awesome. So we have 42. With you, we're gonna have 47. We get additional stability, and we'll get additional stability from the media. So with these, we might get finally over 50. That would be great. If that would be the possibility, I would like that. Okay. Greek propaganda. They still fight us, and that's what a waste. We're just burning political power there like crazy. Okay, so how's the war going? 24. Oh yes, thank you. Oh wow, There is actual advancement here. We sink 2 more ships. Oh, they want to give us aircraft. Nice. I can actually appreciate that. Okay, strikes in Turkey are gone now, so we're back in business. The economy is gonna take a while to get back to its feet. Okay, well, at least we're not bleeding money so excessively, but it's still gonna have a little bit of time before it corrects itself. So now we need more stability. That is the point. Because I think, yeah, with us actually causing the unions, we cannot improve the relation, but we're gonna improve the stability. I'm gonna try to make it work a little bit better. The efficiency is increasing actually quite dramatically, which is nice. Doesn't really change anything here. The fuel is becoming a little bit of an issue. Okay, let's trade with Iraq. Economy. How are you doing, economy? This still looks wrong. But alright, at least we're not... At least we're not bleeding. Okay, I'm not... No, okay, I'm gonna lease one. And I'm not gonna lease any factories here. Kütahya earthquake, another one. In 2011, Kütahya earthquake struck near a populous region of western Turkey at 23:15 on 19th May, with a moment magnitude of 5.8 and maximum Merkava intensity of 7, which reminds me we need to do something with the earthquakes. Very strong. With an epicenter just to the east of Simaf, it occurred at an estimated depth of 9.1 kilometers or 5.7 miles, resulting in strong shaking in much of Kütahya. Many locals panicked and power was lost to most of Simaf. A hospital in Simaf reported an unknown number of injuries and some buildings sustained damage. An elderly woman in Inigo suffered a heart attack in the immediate aftermath of the tremor and was later confirmed dead. In Simaf, one person was killed after being struck by a concrete block. More than 450 weak aftershocks followed, the strongest registered at a magnitude of 4.6. Yeah, that's so low we won't even notice that. But okay, economy is back to normal now. Increasing stability is our priority. A proposal of sorts. Perhaps an opportunity. What are you offering? No, that's a bad idea. Jihadist uprising in Turkey brewing. Well, it's great, but what am I supposed to do with that? Okay, once you get to rookies, we are actually going to go ahead and strike. Okay, 1.65. Okay, 45 days. We can wait for us to actually equip everyone with artillery. That is something that we can definitely do for them. And it's gonna make them significantly stronger in the attack. We're also getting the Kirpis, or Kirpis to be precise. Officer Albay Emulakir. Yeah, really, we're just short on tanks. And armored and the self-propelled artillery. We might have to work around that. Yeah, we don't have anyone left who can fight. All of our air force has been completely deposed. Okay, time to start repaying the debt. Okay, we don't need that extra factory. Yeah, infrastructure is just toast. 64 days. 27, it's gonna take about 16 days, which is fair. So in the next episode, once we get the stability up, Iraqi elections 40. Why did it go down? We have a power wave. Oh yeah, we have issues with power. Okay, that put us back to 45. Yeah, the economy is going up. Can we get available? Upgrade the equipment. It's gonna give us an extra slot. The solar fin from solar technology is coming. The modern special forces as well. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be ready for that attack in the next episode, pretty much. It's all coming together. And then it's up to us. 3,054 days. Alright, stability is 50. Now, this one gives additional 7 stability, if I'm not mistaken, and you give additional ones. Emergency civilians, what? Okay, this one is fine, that's 7 additional stability. And we also want the media, the Turkish media resolution. Here, general media resolution, that's additional 5. Awesome, so we should get to about 60 with that, which is great. $68. Yeah, we'll wait the 9 days, then we're gonna send them here, start planning that attack, and once they're gonna be done with the planning, we are attacking. I'm not... Okay, interest rate dropped, so that means we are above 4 billion now, aren't we? No, not yet. How's this going? Defense spending. We have... How much do we have as an extra? 2.9? Could we afford it? But I mean, that's gonna lower the stability again. Significantly. I mean, we could afford it. And the 10 stability is a bit of a hit. Are we working on the AI? We are working on the AI, okay. Anything else here that we can get? Not really. We'll increase the fuel. Yeah, we need to start working on railways soon. But for now, we're working on you. We have the stingers. This is ahead of time. Let's now focus on you guys. Digital camouflage. Digital camouflage is an improvement over the multi-scale camouflage, as the created pattern is calculated by computers. Though digital camouflage is often used specifically to refer to a pixelated pattern form, digital camouflage doesn't necessarily equate the pattern to be made of squares. These are cheap upgrades that don't require us to do anything with our units, that is. We can just simply put them on and be done with it. Sink another Russian transport. Did we finish? Still 12. 7 days. Yeah, this production is ramping up. which is great because we'll need to upgrade some of the old artillery that we have. Almost 2 altais per week, almost 2.5 Kamals per week, and we have a potential to get to like 6 Kamals and about 5 altais, which is actually pretty decent. It's not great, but it's pretty decent. What kind of weapons are you guys using? The new one, or do you use still some old? No, you use even the old weapons. 6. Crimean People's Republic has capitulated. No reinforcements arrived. Alright, you guys done? Yes. Alright. So stop with the drilling. Actually, I'm not sure if they can still drill. And I don't think they can. If you keep drilling, you cannot get the battle plan bonus, I think. But I could be mistaken. Doctrines. Naval doctrine. Oh, we haven't really done any naval, did we? Patrol boats, green water or blue water navy. We really do want to get into blue water. Or this one, which might be good. Production cost of corvettes, frigates, and destroyers, but makes everything else much worse. So let's go with Blue Water Navy. A Blue Water Navy is a naval force capable of operating globally across the deep waters of open oceans. The definition varies based on the force, but the requirement is the ability to exercise sea control at long range. It allows a nation's navy to project power far from the home country and usually include one or more aircraft carriers. So this is our ambition, basically. Oh snap, they can still drill and get the bonus. I wasn't aware of that. Wait, are you getting attrition? No, just a little bad supply. Yeah, we have way too many units here, but that is intentional. Alright, well, we are set. These guys will continue drilling. They'll get a little bit more experience through combat. But we're starting to stockpile artillery and everything. So yeah, things are looking good. So let's review the casualties at the start of the next episode. Economy is still growing slightly. Yeah, GDP 240% growth. That is decent. That is really decent. Available special projects. Naval. Did you get a breakthrough? Urban super carriers. Okay, let's look into urban super carriers. I'm actually okay with that. Not that we're planning to build one, but you know, we could look into it. We still have only one destroyer finished. Too bad.